guys, in this look I'm doing a tutorial using the ColourPop. She's a rainbow palette, or just the rainbow palette that everyone has been obsessing over. I've had it for quite a while. I did buy this, by the way. It wasn't gifted to me, but I've been focusing so much on other things, other palettes, to where I neglected this one. And I just sat down today. I was like, no, I need to do something with this palette. It's too pretty to just be sitting up to look at, you know. And it truly is a nice palette. Nice range of colors. Like, look at it, it's just heaven. Because I love it so much, here we are with this background. No, it's kind of lame, but this is actually one of my favorite backgrounds that I have. I have quite a few of those, as you can see. Switch them out pretty regularly on here. But anyway, if you guys would like to check out how I achieved this colorful makeup tutorial, if you guys would like to check out this colorful makeup look, keep watching. First, starting off with my Urban Decay Primer Potion. It's just the regular one, the original. As mentioned, today I'm going to be using my She's a Rainbow palette by ColourPop. The first color I'm going to use as a buffer shade. This is called Totally Buggin'. It's just like it might be a buffer shade. I believe it is, if I'm not mistaken. I think it'll work perfectly for that. So I'm applying this as my crease shade into the crease. Sometimes the colors can deceive you. You never know. By the way, this is a Carry E31 brush. It's literally one of my favorites. It really blends everything out nicely and diffuses color. I wish all of my brushes, or most of my brushes, were from them, but from them. I only have like two or three, which sucks, but I might get more in the near future. I'm gonna go ahead and apply my brow highlight color with the same exact brush. This is Foxy by Urban Decay. As you all know, there aren't any true brown highlight colors in that palette, so you kind of have to use something else. Going back into the crease and touching that up. Continuing with my next color. This color is called Moonlight. It's a matte sky blue. It's a matte light blue. I guess you could say it's a sky blue. Taking a flat brush. This is a MAC 239, I believe. And it already has some blue in it. I did dust it off, so I'm gonna use this to apply the color. The next color I'm going to take is called Seeing Stars. This is honestly one of my favorite colors in the palette. It's a gorgeous matte purple and it's really highly pigmented, so perfect. I'm taking the brush from Makeup Geek. It's the Define Crease brush. It looks like this. Nice and tapered, and it's slightly fluffy, so it allows you that, you know, flexibility to blend a lot easier. I'm applying this on the outer V, slightly into my crease. In the inner corner, I'm going to take this matte orange called Sun-Kissed. And I'm using another flat brush. This is just a cheap one from some random brush set. I'm going back into the crease with that color called Totally Buggin', this one here, just to add a little more color and to also blend everything out. Okay, now I'm going to go along the bottom lash line with this hot cream eyeliner from ColourPop. This is called Insomniac. It is true hot pink. And then on the waterline, I'm going to take a bright yellow. I know it's not typical, but that's me, right? This is called, gosh, how do you pronounce that? Crossed. It's spelled C-R-S-S-D. So it's like a neon yellow. That's what it looks like. I haven't quite swatched it yet, so we have to see what it looks like. I think I'm going to apply this on the waterline last. Usually works best that way for me. Before I apply that waterline color, I'm gonna apply the color on top of the liner, just so it doesn't dry too much, even though it's already dry, but you could smudge it easier if you do it while it's kind of still moist, I guess. This color is called Sandbar. It's a matte pink. It's the matte pink in the palette. And I'm just gonna take a brush I've already used and take the tip, just a flat brush. I did leave the inner corner bare. That's how I usually always do. So now I'm gonna go ahead and apply this yellow, neon yellow, to my waterline. In the inner corner at the bottom, I'm going to take a green glitter. This is called Fire. No, I don't. Sorry. I'm gonna take a different glitter. This is called Boombaya. It's a nice, pretty orange glitter. I think that would really complement my inner corner at the top. I'm actually using the same brush I used for that. I'm cleaning it off with my makeup towel. I'm applying this in the inner corner at the bottom. For eyeliner, I'm taking the ColourPop liquid liner and Try Me. I'm pretty sure this is red. It's either red or burgundy. We'll see. Hopefully red. You could do black if you want, but I do black way too often and I don't experiment with colored liner as much as I should at the top. Do it at the bottom all the time, but let's see how this is gonna look. I hate when they skip like this. I'm taking the ColourPop No Filter Concealer in Dark 40. Gonna go ahead and apply some mascara. I'm taking the Urban Decay Troublemaker mascara. This is the one I've been using because, as y'all know, I like to start a mascara and use it up, use it until it expires in 2 or 3 months before I start something else. I'm not sure if I like the red liner at the top now with this color combination, but I'm going to continue with it. I do think something darker, like a navy even, would look better, but this doesn't look too bad. I think it'll look better with lashes. So, going to apply those. These are the 3D 535s. These are just some mink lashes. They are cruelty free. These are from Amazon. They look like this. Alright, so as I assumed, my makeup with the red liner looks way better with lashes. Just something about the lashes that just really set the look off. No matter what you're wearing, this one feels weird. I think it's a little too long. Should have cut that one. Whatever. Too late now, I'm not taking it off. I'm gonna apply my Nars Radiant Creamy Concealer in Dark Zero around the mouth to cover. I'm just blending it out with the regular concealer brush. This one is from Sedona Lace. Now, I'm going to take some foundation. My usual Bare Minerals Made to Fit Fresh Faced Liquid Foundation. I'm actually making pretty good progress at using this up. I think it's halfway gone, maybe less than halfway. So that's an accomplishment because it takes me forever to use up a foundation. I'm taking my two pumps because, as I mentioned, I have been liking the more coverage lately. By the way, that was the Bare Minerals Heavenly Face brush that I used. For highlighter, this is the L'Oreal True Match Illumi Shimmerista Illuminate, Highlight, and Strobe Powder in Moonlight. And I've actually never used this. I've used one of the other ones, but not this color. I totally forgot I had this one. Let me dump some into the jar and try to show y'all what it looks like, but you will see it on the skin for sure. So you can't tell, but it's like a white unicorn type of color. Multi-dimensional, iridescent shimmer. I'm just taking an e.l.f. fan brush for this. Looks like that. Oh man, that's way too much. Oh gosh, I look like a ghost. And I did it again. Oh my gosh. Y'all, that's crazy. Y'all know I'm about to blend this out. I'm taking my foundation brush and I'm blending this out because there's too much. As you can see, if you accidentally put too much, you can easily blend it out. I'm gonna do the same to the other side because this side is even worse. And I don't know if I really like that highlighter. It looks kind of ashy. You know how some drugstore foundations, well, for me, most drugstore foundations can give my skin an ashy look. This looks like ash. And it's not the color. Like you would think it's a white highlight, you know, that's what it's supposed to do. That's not the case because I have another one from Urban Decay. I had it up here. They have a pressed highlighter that's a similar color and it doesn't do that. So I'm not sure why this one's doing that. Hopefully it doesn't make me look ashy on camera. It looks ashy in person though. I probably won't be using that very often, if at all. Okay, for blush, I'm just taking the one I have handy. This is MAC Amazon Princess Powder Blush from one of their old collections. I'm just gonna mix the two together. Okay, so here's that blush I was looking for from Urban Decay. This doesn't give me an ashy look, and it's like the same color, but okay, now that I keep looking at it, it's not really ashy. I don't know, whatever. It might not be ashy at all, it might just be blind. This is, I don't know. It came in one of the BoxyCharm sets. It's not labeled. That's the thing that sucks about it. I don't know what they were thinking. But it's a really nice brush. I wish I knew what it was. Applying this as blush. Kind of swirling on those two colors together. It actually complements the highlight really nicely. I'm going to take this coral looking color. This is called Sexual Context. That's the name of the color. And it's the Nars Lip Gloss in Sexual Context. It's just a coral pink. And because my eyes are so bright, it's going to give me color, but it's not going to be super opaque. Not that I care about that, but I'm just saying. That's it for my rainbow look. I really hope you guys enjoyed it. I love bright, bold colors and rainbow colors, so obviously this look is one of my favorites. I wasn't too sure about the red eyeliner at first, but once I put lashes on, it worked pretty well. So look at, make sure my camera's recording. It is. Really nice palette. If you would like to check out my review, I will link it on screen for you. Just click it. I'll also link it down below for you too, so you can see my thoughts on the palette. Overall, I really like them. I am glad, however, that they included more mattes, and that's not just because I love mattes more. That's one of the reasons, but you'll see more about why I feel that way in the review. So just check it out. Be sure to rate this video, subscribe to my channel if you haven't, and turn your post notifications on so you don't miss anything. Talk to you soon. Thank you for watching.